Yeah, so a gaffer is basically head of the lighting department. And in the lighting department, you've got, in its most basic form, you've got the gaffer. I think lighting is super important in the world of media in general, because I think it's something that's often overlooked, especially here in Brunei. At the end of the day, on a film set, what happens when the lighting crew walks out? It's all dark and there's no one to light it, right? And if you think about how lighting changes a scene completely, we'll take a woman sitting on a chair outside on a park bench or something. What if we added, some hard light onto it? What if we added some red, an accent of red? Where is this going? Is it a horror? Is it a mystery? Whereas if we added some nice soft lighting, it could just be a romance. I think it's important. It's very important. Lighting is under the DOP, the cinematographer. Cinematographer is like the head of lighting and camera. When people look at amazing films, sometimes they'll be like, oh wow, it's so well shot, it's so well lit. There's no credit for the gaffer. And it's understandable because the DOP is the head of the department of camera and lighting. It's ultimately their vision at the end of the day. Nowadays, a DOP will hire a gaffer because they want their insight on it. They want their expertise because they'll handle the camera and they'll be like, okay, so this is what the shot's gonna look like. Can you tell me how you would light it to look like more like this or like that? It's a bit blurry there. I think, yeah, we should definitely get more credit for the work we do, especially because we're like lifting all these heavy things. You're dealing with thousands of volts and amps of electricity, which also people overlook. Sometimes I'll give my rate and then they'll be like, oh, it's a bit steep, Well, if I die, that's also pretty expensive. But yeah, it is dangerous. Not only is the electricity dangerous, we have to rig things, go up on heights, and try not to fall. So I started rock climbing. Sometimes you have to climb up on the stands just because it's quicker. And it does help, it really helps. In fact, I'm pretty sure 90% of the film industry, they're all climbers. I've always been interested in lighting. I did quite a bit of, so I gaffed a few in uni during my bachelor's degree. Yeah, I gaffed a few, when you have the major projects, your friends will be like, hey, do you want to gaff this film? Me not knowing what a gaffer is, yeah, I'll gaff it, totally. Yeah, let's do it. I just have to turn on a light, right? It's all good. So I did a few of those, and it's basic stuff, but I still liked it.